When you see a company fail at automation despite having data and technology, what is the most common failure point in the process, the offer, or the timing?
Why you will fail and why most, of these systems fail is because SaaS companies don't get it. Like, it's the offer. The offer needs to be super compelling, right? It should be a no-brainer. And when you reach out to someone to tell them that, is it worth your time to get on a demo? Of course not. Like, who's going to answer yes on that, right? But if you offer something that's so valuable and you know it for them, and hopefully that's something like you can automate and whatnot, then there you have it. Like, your offer is there, and you can trust me. And I've seen this repeatedly, especially with B2B SaaS companies, and especially in competitive categories, kind of mature categories, where the way we should price is kind of established and there's little to no innovation there. And so it's the offer that you need to nail. And unfortunately, if you work at a company, it's super difficult. As a marketer, I know it's super difficult if this is a pricing, what can you do? So the single biggest, to answer your question, failure point is the offer.
Like, we know every single thing about our users and our prospective users and everything. And still our systems fall flat. The offer is like, what do you write to them? How do you make them take the next step? So the first one is this thing with the offer. So what is the thing that we offer them that makes them take the next step?
And I think in terms of importance, I would focus on the offer, which again is super complicated. So we do that, and we are like, okay, but we need a very strong offer, right? And so, our kind of the main thing that we sell is, LinkedIn content for the founder's profile, the executive team, and so on and so forth. So what can we do that's super enticing for people to just don't think about it? Like, yes, I want to try it, right? And we are like, okay, we will have a 30-day thought leader sprint, right? Which is basically a free trial for 1 month of our smaller package, of our service. And we started getting demand for that, getting on a wait list, really, because we have to qualify them, because it's super, people don't have to think about it a lot, right? It's almost like a no-brainer, right? Like, it should be, because SaaS is super saturated. Once again, it should be so good that people are like, yeah, I want this for me.
We're talking, what is the no-brainer sentence we say to someone so they come and try our software? And we haven't nailed it, but it's a super complicated question. But exactly, that the words I used was, it has to be no-brainer for them to try it.